I prefer energy point over chakras. It feels more universal. These are the center where our energy flow in our body. The Dubai yoga community taught me that healing is collective. It's not just personal. Jewelry should be more than decoration. I've always been drawn by symbolism and ritual. Aura jewelry is eye-catching, rich in color, and yet timeless, which make it easy for a retailer to integrate into their offering. Every piece is crafted to align with how you feel, what you believe, and the energy you carry. When you are emotionally stuck, it's usually connected to one of these points in our body. Be brave, be soulful, be honest, be yourself. Let your light speak louder than your logo.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Jewellery Pod, and this is about expression. 2025 is not the best year to get lost in the masses. It's the year of creating your own identity, and exactly to know what you don't have to do will be very beneficial for your brand. And in this series, I have an amazing creator with me who actually materialized this thought. Her jewelry is meaningful, and if you think meaningful jewelry is all about talisman and medallions, do stick around till the end of this podcast. Today's guest is Donata Andoleni. Welcome, Donata, on the Jewellery Pod. How are you doing today?
Hi, Krishna. Thank you for inviting me here. I'm very well, and I'm thrilled to be here.
That's the spirit. Today we will explore Donata's journey, her soulful approach to jewelry, and her bold vision for future of fine adornment in Gulf. Let's begin with the heart of it all, the roots of Donido. So Donata, before we start, let's rewind a bit. Can we start from the beginning? What sparked the creation of Donido?
Donido was born from a personal truth. Jewelry should be more than decoration. I've always been drawn by symbolism and ritual. I wanted to create pieces that don't just sit on the body, they resonate with the soul. Jewelry you feel.
This is amazing to know, Donata. I love what you're creating. Your mantra, the jewelry with purpose, is simple but very powerful. What does it mean to you?
It's all about intention. Every piece is crafted to align with how you feel, what you believe, and the energy you carry. Whether it's ground you, spark joy, or express your truth, it's jewelry as an emotion support.
Donata, you know what? Your inspiration is very different and you have an incredible vision. And I know there's a personal journey behind it. Tell us about your journey of yoga and healing.
I live in Dubai since 2012 and in 2013 I opened MPDS Acrobatic Yoga and Pilates Studio in Dubai. It was more than a space, it was a sanctuary for women to reconnect with themselves. It was our inner circle. We had some so well-known faces in Dubai, abroad actually, but the everyday story were the real magic. For me, it was even having this space was a healing process. I sold it in 2019, but the sense of community still flues Donido.
So from your talks, what I have understood that this is not just business for you. It's also part of your healing, isn't it?
Yes, I went through a time of feeling completely lost and unbalanced. Movement became my medicine. It wasn't about breakthroughs. It was about small act of presence. The Dubai yoga community taught me that healing is collective. It's not just personal. And that is the heartbeat of Donido.
Donata, you know what's my feeling is that I'm doing a yoga podcast, not the jewelry podcast. But do you know that how differently you stand out and you have your own identity? And I really love how the story is going. Yoga chakras are inspiration of your jewelry motifs. That's really interesting. So you have spoken about yoga chakra. You have spoken about energy points. So in simple words, how can we understand this? Can you explain more?
I prefer energy point over chakras. It feels more universal. These are the center where our energy flow in our body. When you are emotionally stuck, it's usually connected to one of these points in our body, like the energy point of the throat, If it's stuck, is when you can't express yourself. And this is the reason why, for example, today I'm wearing it because I know that I have to communicate and I need some extra energy with me.
If today, after listening to this podcast or to you, I want to tune in my energy points, where do I start?
Start noticing where you feel open or tense. Use color, scents, or jewelry to anchor your awareness. You see, that's why I created the Aura collection, to make this journey beautiful and intentional.
Very well said, Donata. This is ringing my bell on so many levels. Stress is super common nowadays, but the ultimate impact of the stress is really not best. So when stress hits and someone is not able to cope with what they should be doing, or if you're comfortable to tell us how you work on this, what's your reset?
Krishna, breathe with me. Let's breathe in 4 and exhale for 8. And we should do while we do it. The vibration shoots our nervous system almost immediately.
Oh, is it? This sounds really interesting. I love that. How's your understanding of energy transformed from design process?
Trust me, it's changing everything. How I design, lead, and I live. I don't just create object. I create emotional resonance. And that is the essence of Donido.
Having said that, Donata, can we throw some light on your Aura collection? It's beautiful, very colorful and vibrant. And what I know that each color has its own meaning.
Where do I even begin, Krishna? The Aura's collection reflects the 7 energy points. And each of them are linked to a part of ourself. I named them grounded, flow, shine, grace, clarity, vision, and pure. One side, you see, has a vibrant enamel, and the other is a natural diamond. It's about wearing what you need energetically.
And after the success of Aura collection, you have a plan to launch another. What are you working at the moment?
Yes. Marea means sea tide in Italian because our emotion ebb and flow like the marea. And the Marea Aura is softer, more intuitive, and is an evolution. Instead of diamond, we use a healing gemstone like garnet, turquoise, amethyst. Each has been chosen by me, actually, for their energy.
What's your understanding of gemstone, and how yourself, as someone who have understanding of yoga, how do you see color stones and gemstones?
Gemstone, Krishna, is because some people feel deeply connected to natural stone. Marea Aura offers that tactile connection. It's for those who live with awareness and intention.
Even someone new to energy work, can they tap into this?
Absolutely. Just ask, how do I feel today? What support do I need? Even choosing a piece with intention can be a powerful practice.
All this while we were speaking, Donata, I have this question: how well you are able to commercially align your collection, and how exactly your target audience respond to the collection?
Yes, and honestly, that has been exciting to witness. With over 70 pieces, the Aura collection offers something for everyone, across category, style, and price point. It's not just jewelry with emotional depth, it's also extremely wearable, collectible, and giftable. Retailers are seeing that customers today crave meaning. They want pieces that feel personal. Whether it's a birthday, milestone, or a self-celebration, Aura connects beautiful with that.
It's really interesting to know, Donata, how we have aligned your creative vision with your commercial vision, and which is a very rare combination to see. And what I see, that it's not just spiritual, it's also strategic, right?
Exactly, Krishna. It's a strong commercial collection with exceptional quality and growing customer demand. Aura jewelry is eye-catching, rich in color, and yet timeless, which make it easy for retailer to integrate into their offering. And when a piece becomes a symbol of energy, intention, or love, it's not longer a trend. It became a keepsake.
So Donata, we have learned so far what's the concept of your jewelry and why you created it. It's a beautiful story. Now, besides this, can we throw some light on manufacturing? Can we talk about the hands behind your jewels?
Our artisans are everything and actually everywhere. Our team spans Sri Lanka, India, Italy, Iran, UAE for sure, Cairo, Philippines. It's a blend of traditional technique and modern tools.
So, for my curiosity, can we say that real luxury is slow, intentional, and human?
Good jewelry isn't fast, it's made by soul.
How you're able to channelize your creativity and growing your brand? What's your understanding of Dubai as a market and how you keep with?
Krishna, you know better than me. It's exciting, but it's completely saturated. Many brands are trend-driven. It's harder to see who is building with integrity.
And what's your frame? How do you see this? What's your lens of seeing who's authentic and who's not, or who's just simply copying?
I'll tell you, look for consistency, quality, service. Real designer build quietly, but they endure. The loudest voice don't always last.
How do you keep this sense of community alive? And what exactly do you mean when you say community?
100%. Community is everything. Fellow design, artisan, dreamers. We are stronger together.
While creating your own brand, you have become a vocal advocate for change. What changes you're talking about? What needs to shift?
You know very well, Dubai licensing fee are too high. We are losing incredible talent. We need mentorship, fair regulation, and less gatekeeping. I dream of a jewelry scene that lifts others up.
Donata, as much I agree with your point, I also believe that it's done for a reason. Dubai is also about survival of fittest, and being in this city is not cheap, honestly. I don't think twice as I say this. I believe licensing charges and intervention by government in certain rules and regulation is a litmus test of entrepreneur and brands who actually want to start their journey in Dubai. It not only facilitates them to start their brand in right way, but it also ensures that are they able to sustain down the line. Do you have a message to the leaders of the industry? Do you want them to step in and act on this?
Open door, share knowledge, make space for the next generation and our generation too.
And that's really interesting. I believe your message is conveyed to the audience and the authorities. What's next for your brand, Donido?
More story, more collaboration, and sharing our collection with the world.
In your own vision and in your approach, you are very clear, Donata. Do you have a message to the audience of Jewellery Pod or the industry in general?
Likewise, Krishna. Be brave, be soulful, be honest, be yourself. Let your light speak louder than your logo.
Donata, I loved having a conversation with you on this platform. Thank you for joining us today on Jewellery Pod. And I loved your insights, your approach, how you think about your brand and how it is taking shape. Wishing you all the best with your future endeavors. Thank you so much for sticking around. I do hope this podcast added value to your vision and it helped you to understand how far a brand can go if it has a clear vision and mission. As we learned from this podcast that Donata is very passionate about her brand. She is equally passionate to meet young talent. You can connect with her on her socials. The details are given in the description. And please tell us what you would love to hear in next episode. And we will make sure that the Jewellery Pod brings that to you. We distribute the content across 7 platforms. The descriptions given below. Do not forget to subscribe. Till we meet again. Thank you.